Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. I'm so happy to have you doing this with me. I just want to say big thank you to our new subscribers. Thank you to all those who have been sharing, liking, comment episode. I want to talk about the what I did to be able to wear my clothes, my regular clothes during maternity. That's when I was pregnant. So I mentioned in the previous episode that I did not buy any new clothes. I didn't buy any maternity clothes throughout my pregnancy. And here's why. Come, let me let you know this secret. Now, what you need to do is this, okay? Every time you want to buy your clothes, it doesn't matter what your size is. If you're a size 12, you're a size 10, you're a size 14, make sure the material is a stretchable material. What did I say? Stretchable material that can stretch, okay, a bit, because that helps. So what happened was this, okay? I did that. I always buy material that stretch a bit. So when I was pregnant with the growing belly, the dress just kept stretching. Okay, so that was why I was able to use those clothes throughout pregnancy, and now I'm still wearing them. Okay, so I didn't have to change my wardrobe or anything. The second thing that, will I say, motivates me to still not change my dress sizes is the fact that I buy a lot of clothes. So I have a lot of clothes in my wardrobe. That's like my wardrobe behind, and that's not the only wardrobe I have. I have other wardrobes in other rooms in this house. Okay, so some of them still have their tags on. I haven't worn them before. So then I keep saying to myself, if I get bigger, I'm never going to wear these clothes if I get bigger. And what am I going to do with all of them? Am I just going to keep them out or what? So that actually motivates me to shed weight. So even when I wasn't pregnant, the moment I see that my clothes are becoming a bit tight, I'm like, seems I'm beginning to grow out of this dress, so maybe I should lose some weight and still maintain this size. Because if I go up, it means I need to buy new clothes. If I go down, I'll still need to buy new clothes. So, and for me, I'm quite happy with my size. Okay, I'm happy with my clothes size. I don't want to, change my clothes size. So, yeah, because I just don't want to. I don't know what I'll do with all these clothes that I have. So that's another thing that kind of pushes me to want to maintain a certain size. Then the other thing is this, okay? During pregnancy, there's something called cravings. Now, this is the part where most women find it really difficult to control themselves. And I'm not saying like I didn't have cravings. Of course I had cravings, but I tried to control myself. Now, there are two types of controls when it comes to maintaining your weight or losing weight, or maintaining your weight anyway if you don't want to lose weight. It is, one of them is called self-control and the other one is called portion control. So you can't do without these two controls when it comes to weight management. You need these two controls, so self-control and then portion control. So for me, I think what I did was I was eating frequent small meals, let me put it that way. So I was eating maybe every 3 hours, but then in smaller portions every 3 hours. During pregnancy, I had cravings. When the cravings are strong, I give in to my cravings. Okay, another thing was, because I live in a duplex, so I have got is to go down the staircase to go to my kitchen in the middle of the line to satisfy my cravings. So when I think of the fact that I have to walk down this staircase and I'm so tired, I'm like, don't worry, I can do without it. I don't have to eat it tonight. So these are practical things that I did and worked for me during pregnancy. So my booking weight, that's my weight when I was registered for antenatal, was 88 kilograms. My last weight before I had my last weight check before I had my baby was 96 kg. So what it means was that I gained only 8 kilograms throughout pregnancy. Now the average weight gain, recommended weight gain, or the average weight gain anyway, should be between 10 to 12 kgs thereabout. Okay, that's like the average weight gain of women during pregnancy. Let me mention here that I have hyperemesis in pregnancy, so obviously like vomiting and all that stuff, but that only happens during like the first trimester thereabout. So by the second trimester it sort of tapers off and I stop vomiting. Okay, which is actually normal in most women. Most women would have episodes of vomiting in the first trimester. Okay, so I think that sort of helped with maintaining the weight. I'm not too sure, but maybe not. Okay, so in the end I found out that I'd gained only 8 kg. Another thing is that you need to be active when you're pregnant. Okay, so being sedentary, like just sitting down, not wanting to do anything because you're pregnant, it depends though. I mean, if the doctors recommend that you rest, you know, because pregnancy is different. It's different for women. So if you have a difficult pregnancy and you are asked to rest, then you should rest. For me, I wouldn't say I didn't rest. Of course I rested, but I was still going to work. So, and going to work, you know, keeps you active. You have to get in the car, you have to drive, you know, you have to go grocery shopping and those things. So I was doing them, and I think that's what helped my, you know, weight control like that. So after I gave birth, my weight check, I was 90 kilograms after giving birth, and presently I think I'm about 85.9 kilos. So I've dropped weight from even my booking weight during antenatal right now. Okay, so that's it. So I fit into all my clothes in my wardrobe. So I've done like a clothes check. I fit into all of them back. Okay, I'm still working on the mommy pouch, because we all know that belly, you know, like belly fat is the most difficult to get rid of. So with core exercises, abdominal core exercises, and specific exercises, because there are some exercises that you do that will make that will make the muscles worse, okay, in your abdomen. But there are some that are recommended for abdominal muscle separation, which is what most women who have been pregnant have. Okay, so those are the ones that you're supposed to do. Those are the ones that you're supposed to do. So what I'll say is, what you should take back from this, or take home, or take from this episode, is this: number one, when you're buying clothes, make sure you buy the ones that are a bit stretchy, okay, that the material is a bit stretchy, so just so that you can actually wear them when you're pregnant. Number two, the two controls when it comes to weight management: portion control and self-control. So you need to eat. I recommend eating frequently, but in smaller portions, because that's what I did. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, and then self-control. So self-control, unnecessary cravings at unnecessary times of the night. Like I said, for me, what helped me was the fact that, you know, the staircase, I just cannot go downstairs to my fridge to eat some ice cream and pizza at 2 a.m. You know, those kind of things. So yeah, so I mean, if you have any questions concerning, you know, your weight during pregnancy, what to eat, how to eat a balanced meal, balanced diet, that would be helpful for you and the baby. And I need to chip in here: make sure you take your pregnancy supplements. Okay, they're very important for you. Make sure you take your pregnancy supplements. If you're trying to have a baby, you should start taking folic acid before you get pregnant. It's very important. Folic acid, very important. If you live abroad, you should take vitamin D. Try to make sure that those things are like optimum in your blood level while you're trying to conceive. Okay, it's very important. So I would round up this episode here. I just want you to know that if you've got any questions, you can always drop a comment in the comment section. Ask your questions, I'll answer you. Okay, and just make sure to share this episode, like and subscribe to my channel. The next episode, which I know is the episode that most of the moms have been messaging me and saying they are looking forward to, is how to maximize, you know, like your breast milk supply. So I've posted some pictures of my stash of breast milk in my freezer and in my fridge, and people have gone like, whoa, how are you able to do that? So in the next episode, I'll be spilling my secrets on how to optimize, you know, breast milk production, so that your baby can get enough, you can make enough milk that'll be able to feed your baby, and your baby will grow healthy. Okay, all right then, see you next time, same channel. Bye.